Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Champions of Krynn. We're in the north half of Gargath, and we're just outside a building, where we think we might meet somebody who'd have some more information about what's going on in Gargath. So let's move, and we'll enter the room. Officers are studying plans spread out on a table. One demands to know what unit you're from. What do? Make up a unit or attack? Let's make one up. Okay, now you might remember when we were in the tavern, somebody mentioned guys walking around with a certain number tattooed on their arm. So we're going to type that number in. We're with the 101st. They tell you to sit at a table and eat while they discuss matters. What do? We'll sit for now. You sit and listen to boring and irrelevant speeches. Food's good, though. What do? Leave or attack? Let's attack! You draw weapons on the astonished officers. But we'll get surprise, which means we get one free round. Or automatically get initiative, at least. John, we'll have you attack one of these guys now. We want to make sure we damage those spellcasters. Or otherwise immobilize them. Let's try Stinking Cloud, maybe. That'll be perfect. Chokes a cake, starts to cough, chokes a cake, starts to cough. Okay, well, let's start with that elf. And then we'll... Okay, that mage. And that. Okay, we got one of the and the elf. Okay, and Rob. Evil fighter. And Viserys. Let's have you move over just a little bit. And we'll have you cast... perhaps Hold Person. On the Thaumaturgist. And the Evil Fighter. And the other Evil Fighter. Got both the Evil Fighters. Oh, cool. Now everybody's helpless, so we can just take our time. And knock everybody out with one cruel blow. As long as the other guy is being slain with one cruel blow. Yep, I guess we surprised them. Wow, you see that plate mail and gauntlets at the end? That's basically what we came here for. Let's cast Detect Magic. Yep. So you have Plate Mail +1 and Gauntlets of Ogre Power, which increase the wearer's strength to 1800. We'll try having Daenerys take the gauntlets. Let's see if she can equip them. Not sure if she'll be able to or not. Yes. That should take care of the too heavily laden problem right there. Okay, he's got regular plate mail. He's got regular plate mail. He's got banded mail. Got chainmail +1. Banded mail. And leather armor. I think we might have Rob take the plate +1 for now. Later on in the game, he'll get a suit of Solamnic plate, and at that point, he can give his plate +1 to one of the other characters that can wear plate. And we'll have Danny take the darts. And then, Rob, we'll have you equip the plate +1. And actually, I think we will have you trade your plate to perhaps Eddard. Yeah, he might have to drop his excess armor eventually. So, that'll work. And no, we don't need the rest of that. You find a map that shows the entrance to the keep. You record it as journal entry 23. And journal entry 23 is basically the same as the northernmost section of the map of Gargath in the clue book. Not really anything to read, so no big deal. Okay. And let's see if we can attempt resting. Okay, we'll have her memorize Detect Magic. And probably Student Cloud. No. Oh. No. Oh. See, Detect Magic is a clerical spell. It's also a magic user spell, too. When you've got a cleric mage, you've got to make sure which version you want to memorize. Okay, the Viserys needs to memorize whole person. Arya needs to memorize hold person. Okay. Now, let's see. I think we might want to leave this room and you see those stairs there? Those go up to the walls going around Gargath. I think we'll climb up there. Yeah, that's basically watchtowers. Nothing we particularly need to climb up on. Ah, yeah, some of the guards. Oh, and elf, cleric, and couple kinds of undead. Ghouls. Okay, let's turn. Good job, Arya. Got all the undead at once. And he damaged the elvish turret right away. Yeah, nothing we need to keep here. Okay, we'll save, but we won't need to rest, so we can just move on. There is a reason why we're walking the walls. We're heading towards the gatehouse. This is the upper gatehouse. It has holes in the floor to allow attacks below. The guards ready their weapons. Yeah. If we attack, we'll have to fight 5 ogres, 3 evil fighters, and 2 elvish rogues. If we win and there's still guards in the lower gatehouse, then we can attack them from up here. The leader says, "What you doing here? No one's allowed that ain't cleared. What do you do?" Oh, let's just attack. Yeah. There's our ogres. Okay. Some evil fighters. Elvish rogues. I think the elvish rogues can cast spells. Okay, I'll move Damaris up a little closer. And I think we'll have her try a hold person. And we'll have Viserys try hold person. Basically, we'll try to get everybody except the ogres held. Okay. Both of them held. Okay. And I think we'll just skip the rest of her targets since everybody else that it can affect is already held. And that is supposed to improve our chances of getting that one target held. Let's yell at the ogre. Yeah, I think John's the ranger, so he gets a bonus against large critters like the ogres.
Scan has been completed.
Yes, Avas loves me. Protects me from nasty Trojan horses. Trojan ogres, too. Yep, it's going pretty well, actually. Yeah. Come on, guys, you can do it. There we go. One ogre left. And one elvish rogue. Okay, looks like we're done. Yeah. Okay, let's see what they've got. Ooh, look at that. Two-handed swords. Well, I think we'll start passing out two-handed swords then. Give one to Rob. And one to John. Those will be useful against large critters like those ogres. Oh. Well, the guards from the front gate are below. What do you do? Let's attack them. You attack the guards below. They flee out of the room. Ah, I wonder if they're still going to be there when we're ready to leave Gargath. Okay, well, I think we'll just continue around. Okay. And maybe come down by the stairs on the west side of town. Okay, hold person. Hold person. Hold person. And amazingly enough, nobody's noticed how quiet it is by the front gate. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need to go up the watchtowers. We could. Want to see what one looks like? Yeah, we're going to continue north. Okay, just north of here. Should be some stairs going down. You see stairs to the west. And then we're going to see this wooden stockade. I think we heard stories about that. And then look what happens here. You notice movement to the east. You see draconians disappearing into the building ahead. Yeah. When we get a little bit closer, we might want to cast protective spells. Okay. This is just another random encounter. Ooh, more ogres. Okay, I've already done one random encounter, so I'm going to pause the recording while we deal with this. So, just a second. And we're back. Yeah, we've defeated that random encounter, and we are going to need to rest and save in one of the nearby buildings before we tackle whoever's guarding the gate. So I think we're going to backtrack just a bit. Yep, this is just a little 2-square building. So we'll save. And fix. Save again. Memorize. Maybe. Oh, let's see. Okay. Well, we'll finish memorizing spells off camera, and then we'll head back to that entrance into the stockade and deal with the guards there in the next episode. So we will see you then.